Hi, and welcome to Table Talks on Today with Paul. Today we have a special New Year's edition for you. As you can see with this comical champagne-sized bottle of Heineken beer. I saw that at the box store, thought that's pretty neat. Gonna have to pick that up, share with some friends today. Over to my right over here, I've got to have a nice little Bubba Gump shrimp glass. Pour a little bit in there. I remember in my last video I said, well, on that end, shrimping ain't so tough. Well, it turns out New Year's Eve can be a little bit tough, especially if you don't plan ahead and if you're not, basically planning ahead. Okay, so we got some things to talk about here today. Table talks. So, anyways, well, you want to go out and have a good time tonight. A lot of people like to call it amateur night. Well, a lot of reasons why is because of consuming too much of this sort of thing. Champagne, all the fun shots and everything. You're gonna have a lot of fun with your friends, that sort of thing. Let's talk about that whole thing first. It's not the only thing about New Year's Eve, but let's face it, it's the one thing that pops up in people's head most frequently when they think of the holiday, as it were. So you're gonna want to go ahead and make sure that you get out to the bar. Well, how about we do that so that later on in the evening we can get home safe. Go ahead and plan on taking a taxi, taking an Uber. I forget what the other service out there is. It's not in every city these days yet. And then that way, once you're out there, now you can go ahead and not worry about your car being left downtown or being towed or that sort of thing. Or gosh forbid, driving home after all that fun that you might have out there. Because what are the consequences of that? Well, A, you might get home safe. And B, you might get pulled over and guess what? Get a DUI. That's not going to be fun, and at least where I'm from, they say it can cost you about $5,000 total by the time you're done with that. Well, was that worth the night out with your friends and all that? I don't think so. Not so much fun, is it? Of course, you're having fun now, and now you're going to pay for it later. Of course, something that you may not have thought of, unfortunately, there's a reason why we have driving under the influence laws. Number 3 is you don't want to hurt anyone else. And I know you don't want to get hurt yourself. So just leave the keys, take the taxi, take the Uber, have a good time, come home safe, and say you had a great ringing in the new year, and then the next new year will be great. So that'll be awesome. The other things out there, well, I almost wanted to have some note cards like David Letterman here, top 10 list style or something like that, but not working out so much today. I didn't quite feel like filling those out. But you're gonna, it's also for families and also for different cultures as well. It's a big tradition in every culture around the world. And here in America, we celebrate it a certain way, as you all know. For the families out there, there's going to be plenty of fireworks display. In my hometown, they happen to have something they call first night. So your first night of the end of the last year, if you will, to bring in the new year. And you're going to go out there and there's going to be all kinds of bands playing. All the kiddies are welcome. It's in a very friendly type way where like even the main branch library has bands playing. So no alcohol sold in those places. Of course, they're centered all around the downtown area. So there's going to be plenty of adults having fun there too. So keep responsible. Mind that you, for all of you drinking out there tonight, that you take care to be respectful of the families out there as well. They're out there to have a good time too. I'm sure they respect what you're doing. They've been there, done that. Now they got a little more responsibility. So all about respect. Of course, there's going to be some things that go down just a little bit weird out there. You just never know. They call it amateur night for a reason. Some people are just going to go to excess and can't handle it. So unfortunately, for that reason, you're going to need to have the police presence out there. So be aware they're going to be pretty heavy out there. But the main gist, have fun, be safe, all that good stuff. And so let's go ahead and pop this nice Heineken bottle here. We've got a nice big champagne style bottle here, cork and everything. Look at that. It's even got that little indentation in the bottom right there, and a little wire hole here. Oh yeah, I don't know how this is gonna pop, because I've usually done champagne with a bottle this style. Not too many beers come in this style, so let's see what we get here. A little bit of off-camera action. I don't know. I'm afraid to maybe hit something or someone. Let's work this out. Maybe you're working. Oh, starting to move a little bit. All right. Almost there. Just a little nudge at a time. Of course, there ain't as much bubbles in this as there is in champagne. Oh, there we go. Nice pop. There we go. Pour us a glass of some nice Heineken. I'm gonna have to use two hands on this bottle. It's a little too big. There we go. Well, Happy New Year's, everyone. And oh, wait a minute. Nope, I can get it right here just like this. Happy New Year's. Have fun. Like I said, be safe, drink responsibly, respect everybody out there. Let's face it, it's supposed to be a good time. It's not supposed to be a time where there's any problems. It's just supposed to have fun and think of all the great things to come ahead. And with this nice little Heineken here, I'm going to go ahead and start my New Year. So you all be safe, have fun, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.